Did you see what he did?
The minute Orlando Brown opened his mouth about NLE Choppa and NBA YoungBoy, everything online shifted. And I'm not even exaggerating because Orlando didn't just hint at something. He flat out claimed there's a freaky tape involving Choppa and YoungBoy, and the way he said it. So here's how it started. Orlando Brown was on one of his usual live stream rants, and out of nowhere, he starts talking about a tape they don't want y'all to see. He didn't name names at first, but then he hinted that Choppa and YoungBoy know what they did. The internet exploded at that moment. Orlando Brown might be unpredictable, but he has a weird history of dropping secrets that later get proven true, and that's why people didn't brush this one off. Because this isn't just about Orlando talking crazy. This lines up with something YoungBoy fans have been throwing at Choppa for years, and I'll explain that next. To give you some context without overdoing it, Choppa and YoungBoy used to be cool. Matter of fact, when YoungBoy was locked up, Choppa publicly said, "Free YoungBoy."
We got free YoungBoy. Go free YoungBoy.
Fans loved it, thought it was real brotherhood, but things shifted. Choppa later dropped a few lines in songs that people thought were aimed at YoungBoy. Then YoungBoy's fans came after him hard. I'm talking physical fights outside shows. Example, that time a YoungBoy fan literally ran up and dropped NLE Choppa at the airport. Now here's where it gets crazy. Right after that fallout, Choppa started getting hit with rumors about his sexuality just out of nowhere. And Orlando Brown revived those rumors with his tape comment. But the real plot twist, Choppa's own statements are what made people take Orlando more seriously. Some people try putting the sexual jacket on my name, but with all due respect, I love all. But my intimacy lies with women only. He meant well, but the internet immediately twisted it. They said he explained way too much for something he could have ignored.
Don't know though. You hear me? Y'all don't know that boy in trouble. Y'all don't know that boy in trouble. Y'all don't know that boy in trouble. But I do, nigga. I do, nigga.
Fans were like, who is he talking about? YoungBoy Orlando himself? This tension made Orlando's tape comment feel less random. But that's not even the biggest connection yet. Wait until you see what Charleston White had to say.
NLE Choppa, listen to me. You can't go walk the runway with that little walk. You remember that walk you had? I think I'm a bad...
That broke the internet. Charleston even went further and said Choppa had no right speaking on YoungBoy, especially after Choppa once showed him love. And when folks brought up YoungBoy coming out as sexual, Charleston said YoungBoy shouldn't even be responding to any of this.
He went cold and stale for a minute after his LGBT performance in concert shows.
YoungBoy was smart for not responding.
Oh, well, he did.
Now, pause. If Orlando Brown is teasing a tape and Charleston White is pushing this narrative of energy and LGBTQ marketing, you can see why fans think these dudes ain't talking in circles by accident. And we're still not done. YoungBoy hasn't spoken on Orlando's claim, but he has been dealing with messy situations involving women accusing him of manipulation and control.
He wanted me to be his baby mama, but wanted it to be a secret from the world and his wife. But then he made me quit my job and then left me with nothing. And when he was in Europe all summer, I was with him, but he had me stuck up in a hotel room the whole time. This man also manipulated me so bad into getting his name tattooed on me.
So when Orlando Brown claimed the tape didn't involve a woman, fans instantly connected it back to YoungBoy's long history of erratic, intimate behavior. And here's where the tension finally peaks. When Choppa teased a snippet aimed at YoungBoy, fans instantly assumed he was responding to something Orlando Brown hinted at. Not a regular diss, but something personal. And that's why people believe there's more to this story. Ariana Grande's been tiptoeing around the Cynthia Erivo mess, but SZA just came in swinging and called out the racist, misogynistic nonsense content online. And the internet is shaking right now because SZA didn't just call out the memes, she basically called out Ariana's silence too.
The fact that SZA has to step out and not Ariana, who she was protecting, for Ariana to not say anything.
Over the past couple of months, the internet has been absolutely flooded with memes and videos painting Cynthia Erivo as manly and aggressive, and some of that came with straight-up racist undertones. And the sad part is that hardly any celebrities have spoken up to call out this nonsense. Fans have been dragging Ariana Grande too for just going along with it and not publicly defending Cynthia against the racist and misogynistic narrative. Well, Ariana finally did speak up. She dropped a single like on an Instagram comment, and that's only after SZA had already stepped in to say something. Here's what went down. If you remember last month, there was that wild moment in Singapore when a fan broke through the crowd and ran straight at Ariana as she was walking down the yellow carpet, and Cynthia didn't hesitate hesitate for a second, she jumped in, pushed the guy off Ariana, and basically turned into Ariana's personal security guard. But because the internet can't act right, the clips went viral from every angle imaginable. And instead of people focusing on the actual safety issue, a bunch of folks started making memes and videos mocking the whole situation, and specifically mocking Cynthia.
Ariana, over here! What's your favorite food, Ariana? Don't touch her! Don't touch her! Damn, Cynthia! Don't touch her! Goddamn, Cynthia! What's wrong with you? Damn, Miss Wakanda!
Now fast forward to November 28th, and social media creator The Film Diva finally said what needed to be said. She dropped an Instagram reel calling out how weird and misogynistic the reactions have been, especially the way people keep portraying Cynthia in these memes.
Maybe I'm that friend that's too woke, but I honestly do not find what's funny with all of these different memes and videos villainizing and making fun of Cynthia Erivo.
Now here's when SZA joined the conversation. When the creator asked if she was the only one seeing the problem, SZA jumped into the comment section and wrote, "You're not bugging and no one is too woke. It's classic misogynoir, nothing else. Can't believe it's openly a thing in 2025. Everyone's gonna have cognitive dissonance 2 years later. Like, remember when everyone attacked Cynthia for being black, bald, and nurturing? That was crazy. It could just stop now, lol." And this is where Ariana finally decided to speak out. Except, she didn't actually speak. She just liked that reel that the Film Diva posted. That's all. And as you can imagine, people were not impressed. Ariana still hasn't publicly said anything, and she hasn't used her massive platform to call out the racist, misogynistic memes and jokes about Cynthia. And the backlash is loud because, let's be real, a lot of those nasty memes are coming from hardcore Arianators. So a lot of fans are now saying the very least Ariana could do is to address this directly. One fan commented, "Ariana liking this really says something." I mean, does it though? Feels like kind of the bare minimum you could do, given that this person is your friend and co-star. Any reason you couldn't say, "This is BS" directly? Because it is absolutely BS, but acting like Ariana Grande is some warrior for change because she hit a like button on someone else's video is a stretch. And another user wrote, "Ariana can like SZA's comment on that post, but can't make a statement defending Cynthia from the vile racism she's receiving, when the very reason for this racism and microaggression is the fact that Cynthia jumped to defend Ariana."